Hi, welcome back. So I guess today we're doing another lymph node check. Is that right? Okay. Let me get out my notebook. Find where we did some notes on past appointments, okay? Just to see and keep a little bit of a track record on what's going on. Okay, we did some biopsies in the past and we didn't see anything to be concerned about, but you know, these kind of things come and go. They can be very hard to catch. So it is good that you're being thorough and coming back for multiple appointments. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, what would you say your symptoms have been in the last couple of weeks? Okay. So you're still kind of dealing with some fatigue. Yeah. Okay. Would you say that's every day? Okay. And what's your diet been like? Have you been trying to get a diverse diet of different vegetables, fruits, protein, fiber? Okay. Yeah, it can be a touchy subject, talking about dieting. I never want to persuade people to avoid whole categories of food, unless of course they have maybe like a dairy allergy or they can't have gluten, things like that. But I never want to just say like you need to cut out sugar, you need to cut out carbs, you know what I mean? So I really just try to recommend adding more than subtracting. So, you know, whatever you're eating, if that feels good to you and you're not having any kind of digestion issues with that, I would say it's always better to continue to try to add more diverse vegetables, you know, more color the better. I really love sweet potatoes. I try to eat those as much as possible. So yeah, just trying to diversify what you're eating in terms of the whole foods. Yeah. So you haven't had any major changes with that. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at your skin. I'm actually gonna take your temperature really quick. We haven't done that in the past, but that can signal to us sometimes when you have some swelling in the body. That'll come off as warmer than other parts of your body. So throughout this, I will be taking your temperature in different places, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to start on your forehead, just okay. It's normal for right now, so that's good. Do you mind if I just use my hands? Okay, let's do, I'm gonna check your neck first, okay? First place I always go. So I'm just going to check, just kind of do some rubbing motions with my fingers. Okay, I'm trying to be thorough. Don't feel any kind of anything to be concerned about. I will do a little bit of a massage with your face and neck as well, though, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's move down to your arms. I want to check. Go ahead and lift up your arm for me. Okay, I'm just going to check your armpits. Okay, sorry if this is a little uncomfortable. Just want to be, again, very thorough. Okay, down the arm. I'm just gonna kind of squeeze a little bit. Okay, other arm, lift up, thank you. Okay. Very good. Squeeze again. Okay. I don't feel anything. I'm gonna take your temperature and your underarms, okay? So go ahead and lift up your arms again. I'm just going to... Okay. Okay, so your temperature is the same on both, which is good. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and do a little bit of a massage, okay? Let me get... just gonna get some liquid just to make it easier for me to rub the skin, okay? So I'm just going to... I'm gonna do this kind of like behind your neck, okay? So I'm just going to... Okay. I'm gonna use this thing to just kind of get some of that moving. Let me know if it's too rough, okay? Okay, yeah. Round to the front, just moving that lymph around, trying to unstick it. Okay. Very good. Let's do your face a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of move again, same thing. Just try to get some of that blood flow going, and your temples. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Let's do your arms again. I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to use this thing again. And I'm just going to do short little strokes. Let me know if it like pinches you at all, okay? I'm a little bit more gentle on this skin because it can pinch, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, down, down, down. Have you ever tried, what is that called when you go into that really cold room? It's not hydrotherapy. No, what is it called? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up for you and actually get you a referral because I think that might help, okay? Yeah. That is definitely not my specialty, but we'll see if it could help. Okay. Down the arm. Just really working on getting that blood flow and the lymph moving, okay? We don't want it stuck anywhere. And I do see there's a change in color. It is reddening a bit, but that's a good thing, okay? Okay. I also think, have you ever done cupping? Okay, I think that could actually be beneficial as well. You know, traditionally we think of cupping on your back, but you could also do that on your arms. I'm just moving to the other arm now, okay? There's also always acupuncture, which is beneficial just in general for anybody, but especially if you're dealing with a lot of fatigue, I would definitely recommend acupuncture. And I can also get you a referral for that as well. Okay. Okay, I think we've massaged you out pretty good for now. I actually want to check your shoulders really quick. So I'm just gonna feel here. It's not traditionally where we would go for lymph node checks. But I have noticed you hold a lot of tension in your shoulders. And, you know, that's always something we could work on. I'm just kind of pulling at the skin a little bit in a similar manner to what we would do to kind of move that lymph. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a little shoulder massage, if you don't mind. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think you're good for today. Do you still have the same email? Okay, I'm gonna send you over some referrals to some acupuncture and other treatments. I think for right now, your lymph nodes feel very healthy just from the outside, and like we already did the testing, there was nothing of concern there. So, um, I think that acupuncture would be your best bet in terms of dealing with some of that fatigue. We can also do some other testing if you want to do that as well. Okay, so let's um set you up with an appointment over email. We can all do that over email. I think that's the easiest route for you. So I will send that out to you and we can correspond after that, okay? Okay, sounds good. You have a great rest of your day, okay?